Space Jam: A New Legacy is directed by Malcolm D. Lee and stars LeBron James and Don Cheadle. This film follows LeBron James, who plays himself. He has a bit of a weird relationship with his son, where he wants his son to follow in his footsteps in becoming a basketball player, but his son actually wants to become a video game developer. And so these two end up in a virtual reality world where Don Cheadle's character kidnaps his son, and the only way to get him back is for LeBron James to beat him in a game of basketball. When I was a kid, I was a fan of Space Jam. I loved anything Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, anything from Warner Brothers Animation, I was a really big fan of. And I don't know why I never saw it in theaters. That part of my brain just doesn't want to remember why. But I remember renting it at a grocery store for some reason. I can't believe we used to rent movies from grocery stores. I guess Redbox is still a thing, but yeah, we used to do that. And here we are with the sequel. Guys, I hated the shit out of this movie. Now, I understand that this is a kid's movie, and if I was a kid, I might have liked this movie, and I probably would have eaten up all the marketing stuff, like the cereals that are out right now. I would have loved all that. But I just feel like today, there are much better movies for kids and adults, like Lego Movie, anything that comes out of Pixar. Overall, this movie just felt really, really goddamn lazy. That being said, I want to start off with some pros really quick. I really do like the 2D animation parts of this film. I feel like we really need to bring that back. And I like seeing the Looney Tunes. I really don't want to see them be forgotten or anything like that. I find them a lot more amusing and have a lot more range than the original Disney characters. And this movie does have some funny moments. And I really enjoyed Bugs Bunny's story arc. And that's kind of where the pros end for me. Moving on to the cons now, I feel like we've seen this movie somewhere before. I really don't know from where, but it just seems all too familiar to me. And it feels like a collection of scenes rather than one cohesive story at first. At least the first half is, again, just a ton of scenes just put together, and somehow it makes a movie. And I also don't get why LeBron just doesn't give Don Cheadle what he wants off the bat. I feel like that would have been a lot easier than having to play this basketball game and getting all these Looney Tune characters, but whatever, man. I guess you need a really lazy ass plot, and that's what we have here. Just a really lazy, boring plot to have an excuse to play a basketball game. Sure. And yes, this movie feels like it was made by the marketing department of Warner Brothers. We get it. You guys have a great library of intellectual properties. And I love the background characters during the game, but they all look drunk as shit going nuts. And special shout out to Mr. Freeze, who's clearly on drugs. Yeah, I liked this movie the first time when it was called Ready Player One. And they did the whole Matrix bullet time thing. I thought that wasn't funny in the early 2000s. Why are they still doing this? And God save us from Porky Pig's rap battle. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I thought it was really smart to have LeBron James in this movie. That's who you'd want in your Space Jam movie right now in 2021. But God damn, his acting is bad. And I understand he's not Daniel Day-Lewis or anything. I'm not expecting that. But Jesus Christ, this guy is bad. And yeah, I totally get it. The original Space Jam is not some masterpiece or anything like that. It definitely is a 90s time capsule film that a lot of people like and feel nostalgic towards. But this movie is just way too bland in a world with much better movies for kids and adults. But, you know, parents, your kids might like it. I sure hope you don't. God, I hope you don't. Also, shut the hell up about the Lola Bunny controversy, just please. Anyway, I'm going to give this goddamn movie a D. And now I want to know what you guys thought about this movie. Am I being way out of line? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys want more movie reviews, please make sure to smash the crap out of that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Have your ticket ready. I'll see you guys at the next movie.